What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Now as you can see, this is a bit different to the other videos that we usually do. You can see me, there's a microphone here instead of just steering wheel and the actual game itself. So yeah, so this is the first proper video. I was planning on doing this before, but obviously I didn't have the right facilities. Now we've got this microphone. I know it might not sound clear because I was actually messing around with the settings, and to be honest with you, it's not that clear. Usually it is if you're like really close, but sometimes when you're a bit further back, it's not as clear, but I'm going to get a stand for that. But yeah, so now we'll just carry on with the video and just use this, and hopefully you can hear me. Sorry if I'm looking there as well instead of here. Now this is my first time in front of the camera, so yeah, on this channel, but yeah. So guys, in front of me you can see the Bugatti Chiron. It's a 1500 horsepower W16 engine, and it's fairly new. Obviously it's the Bugatti from the Bugatti Veyron 16.4. We've got this. It still does have 4 turbochargers, and yeah, so we've got different views, and yeah, so let's drive it and watch. It's going to go dark as the night goes on. Let me just turn my map off, sorry. Because I was actually going to go to a race, but then we thought, you know what, forget that. Yeah, I'm not going to edit that out. Usually I have the map set and you can see I edit it out because I go somewhere else. But yeah, so it's just normal. First we're just driving the Bugatti Chiron. I'll probably call it Veyron in this video, so apologies for that. And I really do hope that you can hear me. Just need to be up there, but yeah. Apologies for the camera angle as well. If it's a bit weird, you can see I just look like a fat blob now because of the way I'm sat in this chair. But yeah, someone's gonna come up to me now. I should have done a solo mode. But yeah, we're using floppy paddles on the Logitech G29 steering wheel. We do have the shifter here, but come on, you don't get a Bugatti in a manual, do you? But yeah, we're just taking it easy now. In terms of settings, I do have the traction off. Far away, yeah, I have. Yeah, it's off. The traction is off because I were messing around with the C63 the other week. But yeah, I like to play with the traction off because obviously if you're doing races, you do get If you're doing races, you do get more points. So now we're just cruising. Yeah, let's give it some power. It is quick, I have to admit, it is quick. You hear that? You hear them turbos? You let off. It's not been modded as well. I've not modded it yet. I've not had a chance to. Apologies. In fact, I might turn that off because I've stopped using it. You know, you only use that if you're racing and you want to cheat. So yeah, so we've got second gear. We can see you can do 40. It's going first gear now. These gears are very long. Notice that's on first gear. We'll just floor it now. You see that? You could literally get up to 70 miles an hour in first gear. It is a fast car. Let's change the view a bit. So this is inside the cockpit. You can see in front of you, you do get the rev counter. That's on towards the left, and in the middle you get the standard, what appears to be kilometers an hour, but usually obviously you want it miles an hour if you're in the UK. This game is set in the UK and I'm from the UK, so this is why I love Forza. But yeah, I'm gonna be waffling on, but oh well, it is. That's what you're here for. Yeah, let's just give it some. Bit twitchy there. You see, it wanted to go. That's this guy. Now for a all-wheel drive car, the handling is not the best, I do have to admit, but it is certainly fast. It can go out and it can easily go back in. Oh, not one of these. Just makes me want to floor it. I'm being very careful, trying not to look like an idiot because, ooh yeah, I don't even know where the end of this is. There it is.
You've arrived at your destination.
Yeah. Oh, new personal best, that's good. No, I have no idea what. Oh, 103. There you go. 103 miles an hour through there. Usually I'd go about 70, 80 at max, and that had been I think it was an Aventador the last time I was there, but yes, and now we're in this. Now, I know you can do races for this car, but I did not do any races for this car. What I did was, what was it? The lucky spin, the wheel spin, I actually did one of them, and I managed to win the car, luckily, that's lucky for me. But yeah, I mean, it does drive nicely, you can drive it normally, you can cruise around in it, and the sound is amazing. For those wondering, I don't know if you can hear it, you might be able to hear it through there, but I'm actually using the Logitech Z906, the MPG speakers, and I have the bass on like halfway and the volume and just under halfway, no, about a third, it's about a third. But yeah, so the W16 just sounds amazing. It does have sort of that V8 rumble and then more of a whine as well, like you can see first. It just sounds completely aggressive. Now, I've not seen or heard one of these in person, but I've seen many YouTube videos of the actual car. Obviously, the most popular one here that I've seen is Lord of the Rings, and weirdly enough, I've not seen it around local ends. I don't know if it comes up here. It used to come up here because his uncle that lives here. But yeah, it's about, what is it? About 7.5. That's where it red lines. Not the highest, but it's certainly not the lowest. I mean, it's perfect for this engine because it's got so much power. And just the fact that you can, let's see, about 74 you can do in first gear. That is amazing because by the time you hit your shift, you've already won the race. Now, inside it does look a bit, you can't really tell in here what it looks like. Let's change the view back to normal. So yeah, at the back you do have your standard exhaust. It has changed from the previous Bugatti Chiron, and your lights are different, even the front is different, and honestly the sound is amazing. I've not owned the Bugatti Chiron. I don't even know if you can get the Chiron in here, but I assume you can. I've not owned one of them in here. The last game I actually played with the Bugatti Chiron was Gran Turismo. Yeah, it is Gran Turismo. But yeah, this car is fast. The reason why I'm doing the first video on this is because this was probably one of my favourite cars, like this months ago. And the thing is, usually when you get up to like, I've noticed most of the cars here, the 0 to 100 is really good. They pick up, but then after 100 they sort of die down slowly, but whereas this, it just wants to keep going. Can't show you around here. Cheeky tunnel run. Oh yeah, we like that. Yeah, so if you're wondering what is this, is a review of the car, this is me playing the game. What is it? This actual channel was to do car videos, but obviously because we're in a pandemic, it's hard to film people's cars. So at the moment it is gaming, and it'll probably stay to gaming, but it will have extra stuff on the channel such as cars, car meets, all of the good stuff. Now again, I do like to apologise for the audio because I know it's going to be bad, but for what I have now, this is the best I can do. I mean, putting this here, it took me like over an hour just to set this up, so I appreciate that, please. Nice long stretch. Wow, that is fast. Let's not lose it here. Braking like that's going to help. It's not how to lose a car, it's how to lose a car by braking. If this channel does get a bit more, I do have a bit of a beast of a car an actual car that I drive that I want to show you, but let's say over 100 subs, if this gets over 100 subs, I will show you my actual car. And I'll be waffling on a bit, but you know, it's the first video, you've got to... It's weird because it's harder to control than a C63, for example. I know that sounds mad because it's 4-wheel drive, but the thing is, when you 4-wheel drive and you spin out, the front's gonna go out, the back's gonna go out, everything goes out. With rear-wheel drive, it's easy to correct. Now, weirdly enough, the front-wheel drive cars are a lot harder to drive like that. They are a lot harder to drive than rear-wheel drive cars in here, which is strange because obviously in person that's completely different. My actual car, I do have an automatic with flappy paddles, an Audi A3, and yeah, that car is very fast, and it's no average A3, that's all I'm saying for now, but yeah, that is fast, and that is front wheel drive, it's not quattro, so you do have, I say the only issue is really probably the lights, you can't just, let it off, but yeah. Going up the roundabout the wrong way. I'm gonna have to do I don't want to crash. Let me go back round. We'll do this properly, don't worry guys. Yeah man. This looks so real as well. That was, I got up to 80 there, and you can literally go up to 80 and just go on the roundabout fine. He stopped for me, I was surprised about that. Let's go up here. We hit 90, it's very, very, very fast. And now, I know a few people who own this car in here, obviously not in real life. But they do say it's bad at handling, and I have to admit it's not the best, but then one car that surprised me the most was the though. I thought that would handle better, but no, it doesn't. Harder driving than the C63. Oh yeah. Yeah man. And one thing you can do in here when you can't do in real life, because if you could, you blow up your engine, is this. See that 8,000 RPM? I did not expect that to happen. I expected to hit around 7.7. That shows how much of a beast this car is. So look, I'll do it again. For those who are like, feel like dying for that, please don't. Are you ready? Oh, you're never going to hear that sound. If you do that to your actual Chiron, you're going to blow it up. I'm just waiting for someone to call it a Chiron, because I know someone's going to say, if you call it Chiron, comment on it. If you know anyone else that called it Chiron, comment on it. Yeah, wow. Yes, come on. 180. Head on at 180. Do not try that at home. Yeah guys, do not drive like this. I've not even got used to this car. This is literally like my second time driving it. Even then I only drove it for 5 minutes. To be honest, it's not handling that bad now. I'm getting a bit used to it, and traction is off, so you've got to consider that. You've got to correct it. I literally just dab on the brakes. Not even dabbing, I'm just... Again. I'm not even dabbing, I'm literally just slamming them on. Which you don't do because that's asking to spin. Weirdly enough, I can't dab these brakes, but I can dab my own brakes in my actual car. Now this is not comparison to actual driving, but yeah, oh, it's been a long video, but sometimes just goes when you're having fun, doesn't it? Second gear, come on. Give it a bit of a yes. Into here, come on, let's just leave it. Can't drive. Wow, how have I even got a license? You cannot just floor it, like you just floor it and it's just gonna go. I usually use this view that I'm using now. Can you hear that? Now anyone who hears that sound of the W16 for that long must be going at some speed, and you know what, fair dues to them, man. Can you go on the train track? Should we try it? Let's take it on the train track, go on. Yep, we're on the train, somehow out of Back to the Future. Come on. Wow. Florence, see what happens. Hey, choo choo! Ooh! That should be on that undiscovered areas. Right, I need to slow down, that's scary. Ooh, I'm going. Yeah, don't try this at home as well. Whoa! I didn't expect to land there. Yeah! Come on. Whoa. Yeah. I think it's time to put this car away before I break something. And I've broke everything. Yeah, let's just quickly look around the car. So yeah, this is what I mean by the back exhaust is the same. Well, not the same, but it's pretty similar. The lights are different in the front. You can tell it's a Bugatti from that, even if without the logo. It's the centerpiece there. Everything else, yeah, you can tell this is a Bugatti. But yeah, it's such a nice car. And they're quite wide as well in person. Like even they are wide cars. You don't see that many around because they are expensive. I don't know off my head, but I feel like this is a few million. Yeah, guys. So I really hope that this sounds okay. When I edit this and it sounds bad, I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. So yeah, this guy. I hope you enjoyed the Bugatti Chiron video. I'll do more videos. If you want more videos of this car, I'll do that. More videos. Other cars coming. We'll get some races on the channel. We'll get everything. We'll actually play other games as well. But yeah. For those who are wondering, I am using my custom PC. I'm like sort of talking here, like you're gonna hear me more when the mic's there. Yeah, I'm using my custom PC I built last year. We'll talk more about that another time. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry if this is not what you want, but it's gonna get better. This is my first video. It's like this. Please subscribe, please like, share it. And yeah, guys, stay safe. Peace.